Welcome to WHRW. I'm Robert Glass. I'm the news director and the station historian. This is Joe Monty,
PR coordinator.
Yes.
Work the public relations team, and today we're just going to give you a little tour of the station and get to see what we do. This is the major guide. This is the program guide of the station. The program guide's everywhere. It's online. It's outside. It's going to be in the dining halls. And this is basically, our pride and joy. I'm going to take a pan and scope the whole, all the walls. It's covered in, stickers and mementos of past members.
In 2002, we moved from an old station which was purpose-built for us in the old Union, where we'd been since the late 60s. We came down here. So when they built the new Union, they said all student groups, which are media publications, need to come together. So they put us down here. This is CR1. It's Control Room 1. It's where we broadcast live every day. And here is one of our DJs right now. This is Dan Jan.
It's by the Babuchi Kappada, and they, as I identify them, they are 141 years old, the world's oldest polka band.
Before you go in, just so you know, little advice before you go in, just to prepare you for how much is in here. We've tried and thought of trying to put this all on the computer, on hard drives. I think they would take about 7 terabytes or more.
7 to 8 terabytes.
Terabytes of space.
Anyway,
so come in.
This is our record library. We like to show it off. It's bigger than yours. There are 40,000 vinyl albums in here. There are 20,000 CDs. That's in this room alone. We actually have a lot more vinyl in other rooms as well. So we have a vinyl collection that we think hits about 50 to 60,000. I'm a huge Bowie fan, but even I will admit he's a relatively minor artist compared to other people. This is our vinyl collection for David Bowie alone. Our Beatles collection takes up pretty much this entire shelf up there. Our Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young takes up about this much, and this is just one section. This is Studio A, where we do panel discussions.
CR2 is a special other door we can't get into, all of us. Only CR2 clear people do. That's where all our production occurs, all the recordings for radio, theater, and PSAs and whatnot. So our production director does all his magic.
We actually had musicians come in here live and perform in here. We had former station members come in here, and they produced entire albums in here.
For those who do walk by the station, a lot of people who walk by, I think, usually have this impression that we're very to ourselves. And while some of that's like very, very lightly true, I guess that's the right way to say, because we do get very close to each other. We welcome everyone in here. Apprentices come in, and if they hang out and get to know people, it only takes about a day, and people start inviting you to things, and people start putting you on their shows. When I started, I was a sophomore in my fall semester, and I came in and I sat down with one person I knew, and I ended up talking to everyone else other than him. And it was quite funny, because that Friday I went on a talk show on here. They just asked me to go on, and sooner or later you start meeting people, and a semester later I'm on the board running public relations. So I mean, it's very easy to get in here. You just have to have an open mind and just be yourself, and you'll fit in perfectly. So if you ever want to tune in on campus, it's channel 42. That's a channel with that big library tower picture, and that's where it's usually very loud, so you shouldn't miss that channel. We're also online. We stream online all the time on WHRWFM.org, and we're on the dial at 90.5 FM if you still have a radio. So we're keeping it lit, and we're doing it very well. So that's the end of our tour, I think. And now you can get out the door.